boy DJ Akademiks, and now I just watched Wolf of Wall Street. Pretty dope movie. I forgot who actually put me on, but pretty dope movie, even though it comes off a lot looking like Project X for adults. So it's still pretty dope. Now, somebody sent me a story, and it's about a California Highway Patrol officer who tackled the shit out of a black woman and beat the shit out of her with his forearm. Now, he's beating the shit out of her on a video like he's Stone Cold in WWE, just hitting her while she's not even really defending herself or quote-unquote resisting. That's what they like to say. Now, if you look at the whole video, and I could only judge by the whole video, it's clear that he's in the wrong, she's a victim. I don't know what happened before. I don't know why he did that. I don't know if she did something to prompt that. But from what I'm looking at, he's obviously out of line. Now, if you guys want to see the video, you guys are going to have to click in the link in the description. It'll take you where you can see the video. I won't post the video here because YouTube isn't that fond of fighting or any type of violence. They're not down with it. So, to avoid YouTube giving a strike or whatever it is, I'm not going to put it up. Now, that being said, we're going to have to wait for the full story to develop. But if this pretty much sums up the situation, that this cop was just too aggressive with this person, and especially making it that she's black, this is very sticky. Number one, he has to go. He has to get fired, and then legal action has to be sought after to see what we could do with him. Like, this is clearly out of bounds. I mean, this type of reaction, I can't even think what would kind of spur this type of reaction. Unless she previously had a weapon or try to shoot at him or something like that, I can't see what would spur this type of reaction. Now, with that being said, though, most black people, or most people in general, have their own stories of their interactions with the police. Everyone has a story of how the police were either being an asshole to you, they were mistreating you, or hopefully not, but in some cases just straight up police brutality where they're beating the shit out of you. Now, I'll share my story. And as I said, I can't wait for my podcast to come out because these are the things I'll talk about on the regular. Now, one time, I'm 17, and you got to imagine, 17, I just got accepted into Rutgers. I'm going to Rutgers University, right? I'm about to start my first year in the summer. Now, my mom had a car. She just bought a brand new Honda Civic. And then she got the car, but there was something wrong with the paint job, so they took the car back. They gave her a Dodge Magnum, which is a rental car. It was all tinted all the way around. Well, at least the two back windows and the back glass. If you guys don't know what a Dodge Magnum is, you guys could Google it. It's pretty much the wagon version of the Dodge Charger. Now, my mom gives me the keys, and she's like, hey, you could take the car for the night because she doesn't drive much. She doesn't go too many places. So I'm thinking, you got to realize, I'm 17. All I know is turning up, and I only got one motive, to get pussy and stay fly. So I take the car keys and I'm like, yo, let me hit my friends up. And since I'm in Jersey, I'm going to New York. Now, I hit my friends, and 3 of them come and they bring a friend. Now, I know everyone, I could vouch for them, but there's this one nigga I can't really vouch for. Even though I've seen him around, I've talked to him, but he has on a baggy wife beater with a ketchup stain on it and a basketball short, kind of even smelling like sweat. And I'm like, well, this bum ass nigga. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to alienate him. I'm looking all right. I'm cool. My other homies are cool. Fuck it, we're going to the city. So, hop on the highway, we get to New York, and then I'm on the West Side Highway, and I'm zooming through traffic. I'm just switching lanes. I'm speeding. I mean, listen, it's almost top back. Money ain't a thing, except, obviously, I was in a Charger. Now, I get pulled over around 42nd Street by an unmarked car. Now, what I mean by unmarked is a police car that's a detective car, obviously, that doesn't have fucking police written along the side. Now, the cop gets out, comes up to my window. They never identified himself as police, but I could see a fucking gun, and I'm like, all right, they got to be the law. Now, he says license and registration. Of course, listen, I'm black. I know what it is. So I'm giving license and registration, but I noticed he could give 2 shits about my license and registration because he takes my license, he looks at it for about 3 seconds, it falls to the ground, he never even picks it up. Now, he's looking inside the car, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just point out the elephant in the room. I'm like, hey, this is a rental car that was rented by my mom. I'm on her insurance. I'm all cool. And then my second thought was, I hope everybody in this car is cool because I could vouch for my homies, but that one sketch nigga, I don't know. Now, what happens is that I notice he goes back, he talks to the other 2 dudes he was with. Then they come back around. And then he says, step out the car. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Now, you got to realize, as I said, I'm 17. I'm naive as shit. I don't know nothing but turning up and trying to get pussy. Listen, you're 17 and you're a nigga. You're just trying to get your dick wet. Now, pulls me out the car, passes me down, and I'm like, okay, this never happened to me. I'm naive as shit. And then he started asking me a series of questions. Now, I couldn't guess why he was asking me that. And to keep it real, I didn't figure out why until after the whole situation ended. That's how dumb I was at 17. Now, he looks at me. He says, yo, would you drop off downtown? I said, what are you talking about? He's like, I saw you drop off something and pick up something downtown. What was it? Now, I'm confused as fuck. I came over to George Washington Bridge. I'm on the west side and I got pulled over. I'm like, I never stopped. This is my first stop. Now, he keeps asking me. He's like, yo, I seen you do it. Stop playing. Still don't get it. All of a sudden, the other two officers that was on the other side of the car talking to my other friends, tell them to step out the car. And I'm like, what's going on? Now, I'm still there kind of confused. I'm still expecting to get a speeding ticket. I'm naive. I don't even know New York laws. I don't even know what's going on. But I'm fully expecting to get a ticket. So the whole time I'm thinking like, oh, I'm about to get a fucking ticket. My mom she's going to know that I went to New York. I didn't tell her I was going to go out of state. But whatever. Now, they tell us all to sit on the back of the car. And this is when I kind of realize something funny is going on. Now, the cop, he reaches in the car and I see him like press a couple of buttons and he turns on every fucking light in the car. It's a long ass car. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I never knew about those controls, which obviously told me he knows his car way more than me. Now, the two other cops is talking to us at the back, kind of distracting us. And I'm wondering what the hell's going on. And this is where I fucked up because I realized later they could have planted something in the whip while everyone was sitting on the back. But the lead guy jumps in the car. I guess he's searching the car for drugs or whatever it is. I don't realize he's in there searching until I see him. As I said, it's a wagon. I see him jump over the back seat and he's digging in. I'm like, what the fuck? That's his face right there and it's right behind my back. Now, this point, I'm confused as shit because now it's kind of looking a little bit more serious. I'm like, is somebody got a warrant? What the hell's going on? Now, he comes back out because he doesn't find anything, or luckily, he doesn't plant anything. Now, I'm confused as shit. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Now, I'm talking to this guy. Then I'm like, you know what? Even though I'm confused and clearly it's not about speeding, let me ask him what he pulled me over for. So I'm like, hey, officer, why'd you pull me over? And then he keeps asking a bunch of other questions. And I'm like, hey, officer, I don't mean to be a pain, but why'd you pull me over in the first place? Because I thought he was going to say speeding. Then he says the thing to me, which I will admit, I bitched up. He said, you ask me one more fucking question and I'm taking your ass to jail. You can answer my questions and shut the fuck up or you're going to jail. I'm 17. I shouldn't even be in New York. I'm like, fine, you got it. Now, he then makes up a bullshit ass excuse saying me driving that car, the rental car by my mom, is insurance fraud because I'm not, which is a completely bullshit thing because I'm on my mom's insurance. And even then, like if my mom gave me the car, it's not insurance, whatever it is. Bullshit reason just to at least hold me there. Now, I guess they're trying everything to find some type of drugs on me because I guess they thought I was a dealer. Now, I get to realize later, this car is a dealer's car, or it's profiled to be what the drug niggas drive around New York. So when they see it, they see a young dude in it, they're like, got him. So we're going to just try to catch him. Hopefully he's riding dirty. Now, even then, I still don't even get it. They start focusing on the nigga with the extra baggy wife beater with the ketchup stains on it. They're patting him. They're patting the shit. They're almost pretty much doing a cavity search. Maybe they even slipped a finger up his ass. Now, they're playing a good cop, bad cop. I'm still not getting that. Because the two cops are being nice. The lead cop, he's being an asshole. He's threatening to bring me to jail. And I even whispered to the two nice cops. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand. And they're like, man, I don't know. Like, listen, I'm with you guys. Like, sometimes he's like that. Listen, I'm helping you guys out. Like, you guys can help yourself. And I still don't even get it. Eventually, they find nothing. And then they come back around and he says, you know what? You guys get the fuck on out of New York. This is a misdemeanor in New York and I could get you arrested. Get the fuck on out of here because, yeah, I'm going to give you a break. Now, I'm thinking I got off lucky. So I get the fuck back on the highway, get back across the bridge, and I'm back in Jersey thinking like, I'm not going back to New York, at least driving for a minute. Come to find out, do some research, talk to a lot of people, realize the cops profiled us, thought we were riding dirty, illegally searched the car, threatened me with a bullshit ass charge, completely violated all my rights, and I just stood there. So I don't have much sympathy for the police at all. As long as when you're not doing anything wrong, I have no sympathy for the police. Now, if you're a fucking savage that's busting at the cops and the cops don't afford you all the rights you deserve, I'm not gonna feel too bad for you neither. But if you're someone that's just genuinely abused, because cops do take their power of authority over the hill. They use that and they use it to the extreme. Now, that's pretty much what happened to me. Now, since we don't really know too much about this situation, I want you guys to get in the comment box. I want to hear what your guys' story is about maybe a time you had a run-in with the police and you don't feel like you were treated right. What's your story of being mistreated, police brutality with you, a friend, anything that you witnessed personally? Get in the comment box. I want to know about that. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Like, share, make sure to subscribe. I'm out.